Hey family, happy Kingdom Smile. It's Saturday, Small Business Saturday. So if you have a testimony, if you have a transformation, if you have a small business, holla at your girl. Let's get your story out there. I'm looking forward to, growing even more this year in 2021. 2020 just has been phenomenal. Stars were aligning, connections were being made, foundations were building. Um, we were connecting and collaborating and celebrating and we kicked off the end of the year, just being in a mind body spirit mindset, and just it's always elevation for us, pardon me. So it's always elevation for us. We're always looking for, you know new and improved ways to better ourselves as an individual, as a community. And I'm just so happy and grateful now that the company that I'm with, TLC, um, gives those resources, provides those opportunities, that you can, you know, work it however you want. You can customize it, you can leverage off of the things that we have in place for you, because what it is, it's a system. So it saves us a lot of time and money. It's a system. So it's been there, it's been working, for years. And if you commit and devote your time to the system, that it will work, right? Many of us are already in a system that we feel stuck, and we are limited, and we have limited options and resources. And some of these systems that we tend to find ourselves in at times will often put barriers and cages around us, and it just dims our potential, dims our greatness. And for those who are not, resilient, or, easy to fight back, then they tend to stay in those type of system for longer than they need to, or they tend to become, throw up the white flag, I give up, like this is my life and I'm just sticking with it. But no, what we need to do now is find another system, because this system was temporary. This system no longer works. This system has gotten me this far and it cannot bring me any further. So now it's the time to make a decision, right? Make a choice, right? To get up, rise up, and move out of that system. Work out a plan, create a plan in order to get out of the system. Set a deadline. Give yourself some pressure, okay? Okay? Put some date on it, right? Put some respect on your plan and say, this is the day that, I feel like saying, this is the day that the Lord has made. But what I wanted to say was, this is the day that we want to accomplish our goals. This is the day that we want to overcome certain challenges. This is the day that we are set out to rise above what it is that is put in front of us today, right? And go out and start making those plans. But if you already realize and acknowledge that, listen, the system that I've been in has not been working, but I identified that we need to be in a system. I remember growing up, and I'm still growing, but I remember one of the things, as a mother, as a single mother, I kept holding on to is like, I just need more. I just need help. I just need another person. This country, you cannot make it alone. You cannot make it unless you are with another person. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, if it's a auntie, if it's a mother, if it's a spouse, if it's your child's father, if it's your husband or wife. It doesn't matter. My mentality was like, you need someone else. So no matter what I did, no matter where I went, no matter what I wanted to do, or produce or create, I was always looking for that other person to collaborate with, to impose my ideas on, and get you to understand my passion for it and to really walk with me. But that never, ever, 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 ever works out right. So when I found this amazing company now that pays me, what, five, six different ways, and then I have my children, and And then myself, so that's four dependents. And then we have our brother, and then brothers, and then we have our parents, and then we have all these responsibilities that fall upon us as we get older. So if you are one person, the solution is still that you need to find, or you need to increase, right? Increase the people around you higher, increase the finances that you have to make sure that you can manage, right? Increase. This is what we would have to do. We would have to increase. So, being a part of this organization has really helped me to do that increase. Increase in my territory, increase in my finances, increase in the numbers of people I am able to connect with, increase in the amount of lives that I'm able to share and help change, right? I am duplicating, I'm cutting decades into days by tapping into a system that allows me to do that, right? I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I get a cap in this organization. I don't even know. I don't even think that's possible, right? Because there's so many ways to earn, and so many ways to earn residually, and so many ways to earn while you sleep, and so many ways to earn, and the company pays you lifestyle bonuses and things like that just for living a lifestyle, right? This lifestyle, right? I don't know if there's a cap. I haven't seen one yet. But what I do know, that God has tapped me into something um that has definitely helped, that is helping, that has room to grow. Like the things that I was worried about, not having life insurance, not having things like that. And these are things that I've had over time in my life, on and off and on and off. I don't know how many of you guys are going through that. You're doing your best to keep up. You're doing your best to do the right thing. You're doing your best to do what they said to do. Get the life insurance for the children. Go to school. Go graduate. Go get the career. You're doing your best to do all of that as a single parent, as a mother, as a father, as a family. You're doing your best, but your best is, it just doesn't add up all the time because it's just you. Your best doesn't add up all the time because in reality you need to duplicate, you need a double increase because it's just enough, right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice, and then when you sacrifice, you're cutting out some of the most important things in your life because they're not a daily priority, right? So we don't want to continue living in that lifestyle. And in order for us to continue to stop living in that lifestyle, again, it takes planning, smart goals, right? We if we're in business, you know, we kind of have knowledge of what smart goals are. Smart represents, right? And we need to make our goals very specific and clear, especially when we write it down. When we're writing it down, we must write it down and make it so plain, right? Make it plain, right? Is it measurable? Do you believe that you can achieve, right? Is it measurable to say, well, have you gotten here before? Have you, is this a bill that you can replace? Is it measurable, as in, is this a long-term or short-term goal, right? Are you going to be able to achieve it? Are you going to be able to achieve the goals that you set out for your plans, your financial plans, your health plans, right? Your physical plans, your personal plans, your family plans. Like, we're in a season where it's like, on a whole, we're all focusing on, setting up the year, right? Money loves speed, the speed of the leader, the speed of the team. We're full force, and we're going, and we're active, and we're working in this season, because what we do now is setting up, right? It's setting up 2, 3 months from now, right? So whatever the momentum is for you now will determine in the next 3 to 6 months from now if that's going to be a slow peak or a very high peak in your business, right? We're not talking about your job. Your job stays on one, level. It's like it don't change. It is what it is, right? We're talking about your business, right? We're talking about your personal development. These are the things we're talking about. Are you working on these things? Are you developing, your personality? Every level we have to become a new person. Every level we have to be wise in that environment. We speak different when we're doing our personal development, because then now we're opening our awareness and our environment to things we weren't exposed to. The only reason why we are stuck at one level, the only reason why we are stuck at, you know the beginning stage, or stagnant in between, or not knowing, the directions we're going, is because we are stuck with not having access to the knowledge that we need. Now, how do we get the knowledge? How do we get that knowledge? How do we get that knowledge, OG Trees? How do we get that knowledge, Coach Trees? Right? Environment and proximity. Environment and proximity. Get into the environment of some people that know more than you. Get into the environment with some people who have a fresher perspective. You may be in your industry forever, for a long time, and you may be, oh, I already know this, and I'm a pro, and I'm a this, and all that. But in reality, you're still stuck. You're still gotten to a point where you feel like you're stuck. In reality, you're still looking for the next way to elevate in that situation, in that area, in your business, in your life, in your health, right? But you're not seeking the knowledge. You're not seeking out to the people. And then when we do find them, do we actually reach out to them? Do we trust ourselves enough to trust in them enough, right? To take us where we want to go in our lives, right? Do we trust them enough to take us to that place? How do you know if you can trust? First of all, ask them a lot of questions. Get them and talk to them. Get them to understand your specific goals and what you're looking for, and the questions you may have, right? But also ask them some really key questions, as to see, because at the end of the day, you're assigning yourself and attaching yourself to this being who's going to, who's going to trust in the process with you, customize your journey with you, right? And keep you accountable while you're there, and providing the resources to help you to get to the next steps and the stages in your life, right? That is what I do. That is what a lot of people out there do. So me, one of my business is helping already successful women become even more successful in life, finance, and in business, right? So when you, oh, let's say fitness as well, because all of you guys know on this platform, of course, I am a health advocate. It's always about fitness and health and things for me. It's so important for me that I focus on that, because it was the health situation that put a real wrench, or put a real halt in what it is that I was doing, right? In what I was employed to do. And then I was forced to stop and go back to my purpose, entrepreneurial life, right? And I find it with great gratification, and you know just accomplishment, being my own boss, having my own control of my own schedule, and creating my own time with, and creating space for the people that I want to invite into my space, See, when we're at work and we're working for people, it's whoever calls us, whoever walks in to the place, whoever homes we go to, whoever got employed to the workplace. We're sharing these space with people that we don't know, that are being selected by other people. Again, you have no control, right? And it's the fact that we've all lost a sense of control over our own individual lives, why so much of us tend to end up going through chaos and the crisis and the trauma. I know I went through all of that because I was too busy trying to please everybody else but myself. But the moment I stopped talking about wanting to stop, the moment I decided to stop, the moment I not only stopped but took action and start the process of becoming who I want to see in my life, becoming, and attracting the relationships that I want to have in this season. I had to become intentional, but I also had to get into the environment and the proximity. I also had to make sure that I was intentional in learning what it is I needed to do and applying it. It's application season, guys, right? If you have not applied the things that you know, the things that you if you haven't applied the things that you've learned in 2021 or previous years by now, when are you going to? When are you going to? Right? I want to talk to some people who have gotten, who have gotten their products from me. I want to talk to some people who maybe even in the business. I want to talk to some people who have gotten their transformation. I want to hear your story. I want to hear what it is that you've been doing to get your transformation, what it is that you've been taking. How often have you been? How often did you work out, if you did at all, and all these amazing things. And I just want to start connecting more and doing a lot more live interviews with you guys. I don't know why you guys are in business, but you guys are scared, and you allow the fear to still cripple you. That makes absolutely no sense. Fear, I understand. I get it. Yes. I've had it. I have it. I deal with it. Fear held me back for several years in a venture that I am very passionate about. And I had to persistently keep working on it. And one of the things I found out with fear, the only way to overcome it and to get over it is to get up and just do it. You literally have to step over it, step through it. And just, you see on the other side of fear, it's like, dang, same world here, same thing going on over here. Nothing different. It's just we put up this big wall of illusions and perceptions and ideologies and things that we think that's going to happen, that develop all these extra emotions in us. And I get it. Like I said, it happens to me as well. But it doesn't stop there. We can't stop there. We must keep going. We must keep going. And if you haven't overcome it, come it yet, you maybe haven't found the right person. So share with me, connect with me. Look at this. This is amazing transformation right here. Amazing transformation right here. Like what I see in our company and the stories that we hear, the stories that we're blessed to. Why is my thing showing like this? That is so weird, guys. But here we have a mind body spirit challenge, manas, that has started from January 4th, really, and it's going till February 4th. It's amazing. It's amazing challenge that you can, you get accountability, you get to reset your mindset, you get to connect with other members in the group who have been on this journey. Actually, Mind Body Spirit has been a new launch, but if you've been on our 3033, it's a pilot project to that, but more advanced because it includes, the personal development aspect of it. So we're having fun here. These are some of our team members that we get to meet with. and have team meetings. So if anybody wants to join my group or want to become a business partner with me, we meet Sundays. So sign up now, click the link in the bio, become a member, um, in become a member, and get your products on top of that. Start your journey, come into the competitions. Not so much the competitions, but the challenges, because if we do compete here, it's all friendly. It's all just it would be friendly competition, really. Like, we're motivating each other. We're like, okay, yeah, we gonna get this 5,000 this week. Okay, nah, yo, I want to get 10,000 this week. Oh no, that's like, it's just a friendly competition. And it's healthy because it keeps you motivated in your business. When you work outside of the home, guys, you don't need to really be too motivated to get up to go to work. But being a person that works from home, we have to come up with all these creative little things that we have to come up with so that we can, one, feel also, we can also feel the excitement, keep that exciting momentum going, for ourselves, and switch it up, because this is a whole lifestyle. We do these things repeatedly. You may be new to this, you may be coming into our community for the first time, but this is something that we do on a continuous basis. So we really feel off of you guys' energy just as much as you are depending upon us, the professional who has the information, who has the resources, who have the products, and who have all the energy and the positive vibes for creating that community. But we ourselves also rely on you, the people. You are customers. You are loyal customers and preferred customers who are just committed and loyal to your own, goals and your own vision, because it helps us as well. It motivates us as well. It inspires us. You know how good I feel to know that you joined a program like what we have, and then at the end of 30 days, you have lost, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds. I have, from March, I have this one, person we've been working with that, after getting her transformation, this is absolutely amazing. So, almost over 100, or over a little over 100 pounds transformation has been lost since March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and we're in January. So in 10 months, right, this person has lost over 100 pounds. Listen, I am excited for that person. I am absolutely excited for that person, because that shows me that that person is working. That shows me that that person is, it means business. That also shows me, at the very bare minimum, our products work. At the very bare minimum, our products work. Point blank, period. There's no question. If you're still questioning it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we have quite a few things going on. We have that, as you can see, Mamas and Friends. Mamas and Friends is a program, for to help people, individuals and persons, to earn an extra $1,000 a week. Work towards doing that. I mean, really, you can come in and work $5 or up to $1,000 a week, right? I can help you do that because, my average day is $1,000, right? My average in a day. So, and we don't make no income claims here. We don't make no medical claims, right? It's all with your efforts. I work my business every way I can, and, to make sure I am in position to get paid all 6 ways. So when I can work the first way and still be in position, it's absolutely amazing. When I can teach the people that are coming on the exact same thing that I'm doing in terms of retail and out in these streets and on this internet, then I'm getting my job done. I'm doing my job, and I'm passing on the knowledge. And that's all we want to do here. Pass on the knowledge, share with you. Products are amazing. You have the IASO tea or detox tea. You have our NRG, which is the blue and yellow package you see there. It's a enhanced, It's an enhancement suppressant where it helps you to give your energy. It also burns 300 calories. You know, the detox tea already cleanses your colon, your kidney, gets everything out, flushes it, feel good, feel great. NutriBurst is the multi-liquid vitamins, guys. It's phenomenal. It helps the hair, the skin, the nails, the body overall, right? And this Delgada, for those of you who are coffee lovers, we have slimming coffee, mushroom coffee, healthy coffee. This is a healthy coffee that helps you to lose weight and suppresses your appetite at the same time. So these are amazing products that we have here, guys. We have our sea moss, Nautica sea moss, that we launched last year rather, sorry, 2020, ending of 2020. It has been a big hit. It has been sold out. However, if you're looking for pre-orders, holler at your girl. We're not sure when it is coming back in though, but you know, pre-orders are options are available, and then you are able to get first dibs as soon as they come right back in stock. When we are, you know, those of you who may have, you know, who want to burn fat while you sleep, we have something called Slim Pace. You know, Slim Pace is phenomenal to burn fat as you're sleeping. See some of the benefits here, as you know, you can have it in so many different things. You can put it in your tea, your hot tea. You can put it in your iaso tea. I've tried it in the iaso tea. I love it. It's beautiful. I give it my son. He loves it. He's like, oh my god, it tastes so nice. But individually, guys, all these products, they taste very well. They taste very good by themselves. But one of the things that I want you to pay attention to is, oh, let me see if I can show you a little transformation. Here we go. See, these products work if you are working the products. If you're not working the products, then they will not work for you. This is what I use, my favorite, my staple. I'm a person who deals with low iron deficiency. I'm a person that deals with protein imbalance. I'm a person that deals with low appetite and all those good stuff. So this amazing pill we call it Chewy, but what Chewy is a 100% spirulina, right? Refined spirulina, alkaline superfood that is compact into some little capsules. You can open the capsules, you can blend it, mix it, put it in smoothies, things like that. Or you could just take the capsule by itself. And I love it. It's a great source of protein. It's a great meal replacement also. In fact, NASA made this source, this alkaline source, very popular when they started giving it out to their astronauts and things like that. So I appreciate that that knowledge with it, because then that's a big deal. The fact that they're able to survive off of just this, going off to airspace and things like that. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. So this is my favorite. The Delgada comes in looking like that. In the package, the week supply, we have our tea, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. That's what it is. That's what it be. This is our brew tea, the most potent tea. It has 9 herbs in it. It really cuts down the digestive system. It really breaks down the fat and cleanses out the colon and the kidney on a cellular level. You get a gentle cleanse. It's not a laxative, but you will go to the bathroom, of course, because it's cleaning out. How else do you want access of toxins and mucus and parasites and all these things to excrete out of your body? How else? You're going to have to go to the bathroom. Sorry to tell you. Okay. We have been giving out free samples all of last month, and I'm giving it out again this week. It's Saturday, but whenever you see this, Mondays are mail out, so we get our products out. So get your orders in for your samples. You can click the link in my bio. Scroll. There should be a order free sample link. If not, click the link in my bio. Go straight to my website. Clicking any one of the products, hyperbar that you see, in the link, and then go on the page, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. You will see order your free samples. Click on there, get your free samples, put in your address, put in your thing. It will mail to you. You just have to pay the shipping. I think it's like $5 or something like that. This is what I use for the waist trainer, guys. As you can see, I am waist training, so I love to use Miss Alleviate all over. Like, Alleviate is like double purpose, guys, multi-purpose. Actually, it's good for the headaches, the migraines. It's good for the neck pains. It's good for chronic pains. It's good for the inches around your waist when you're wearing your waist trainers. Many of you guys are buying like slimming gels and all these things. If you get Alleviate is amazing because it penetrates 7 layers down into your skin. So, and because it's a cannabinoid extract, it's a what do you call it? It's cannabinoid extract, right? It's able to, get off the inflammations, the cells, there's some, like, I have stubborn fat because I've had C-sections after C-sections, right? And one of the things that I found, and again, we don't mitigate, we don't claim, we don't cure, we don't do any of that. We're using like these products because they're all natural and they work. We're sharing our testimonies, we're sharing our results. My personal story I'm sharing with you right now. I've been using the Alleviate on that stubborn, tough, hard fat that's right at the lower bottom, like over the C-section scar, and that part is usually hard and numb, okay, like to the feel. After using that, I've just been experimenting along with wearing my waist trainer. So I've been even rubbing it on that area at night before going to bed, and I'm starting to have feeling in that area. So when I say that this cream penetrates 7 layers down, it went into my skin, okay, into my skin, and helped the fat, the dead fat, the like the over, like, let me tell you, my oldest child is 15, so my first C-section was 15 years ago, okay, so that's like dead skin on top of dead skin on top. Yeah, you got it. So the fact that I was able to use the Alleviate cream on top of that to help to find some relief in my mind, now I'm going to be able to get the lower body abs that I've been looking for, because before I was unable to do that because it was stubborn fat. I would get the upper top abs, I would lose the weight over here, but then that lower body stubborn fat is a challenge that I've been working on my entire life. Like, I was looking at my stomach today. I said to my daughter, I'm like, yo, 15 years I'm trying to get rid of this. Like, what's gonna happen when I have my twins? Yes, I'm still having my twins. I don't know how it's gonna happen. It's not my business, but it's God's business. Okay, okay. But I need to get rid of this belly now before I add more fat and more dead muscles to it. So it's a work in progress, and it's getting there, and it's looking better each time. And I said in my post, I think last week, about walk yesterday on another page, about, really standing in the mirror and looking at yourself, doing your mirror work, looking in your eyes, right? If you want to start there. But I tend to do like this ritual every time I'm going to the shower and I'm at my nude, just the way I'm born, right? I would look at myself. I would appreciate the things that made me feel uncomfortable. I'd appreciate the things about myself that I want to work on. And then I start seeing it the way that I want to see it. And then I started saying, okay, well, these are the workouts that I need to do to target these things. For me, before I was able to target my stomach, my core, I had to strengthen my core. And I'm still strengthening it. Thankful for having good products and drinking water and having my vitamins. I no longer have the crazy back pains that I used to have from the cesareans and the injections and all of that. But it's still a work in progress, and there are a few things underlying things that we need to do. Like when we say we're going on a healthy journey, we need to detox first, right? When I say I want abs, we need to change our eating habits and strengthen our core. And then a lot of people mindset is like, oh, my core is only the front of my back. No, your core is your entire roundabout section, your front, your side, your back. This is why planks are so important, guys, especially when you're trying to target your midsection. Do some planks because, one, not only does that help the entire body, right? It's the most challenging thing to do ever, that exercise, but it targets your overall core, the entire circular section, your side, your back, your front. So it helps to tighten it. When that is tightened, when that is stable enough, when that develops some kind of core, right, strength to it, then let's start working on the workout. As I'm evolving in my specialty in this industry, I'm starting to learn a lot of things. I was never a type of person that liked doing sit-ups because, again, I had back issues. So then I converted to learning how to work my core standing up. Okay. And then when I started working on my core as I was standing up, we already know everybody has their own analogy to everything. I started meeting trainers and specialists who started teaching, saying we shouldn't be doing sit up, because what we're doing when it comes to sitting up, it's we're basically pushing, right, our stomachs, our bodies together, and it's just forming right there in the center and the lower body and all of this technical stuff. So it doesn't help. In fact, it just keeps, it keeps that formation going, right? Of course they got more technical with it, and this is the most basic analogy I can give you, but look it up for yourself. um when it comes to sit-ups, I just had to find another way. So if sitting up is not for you, if certain exercise routines are not for you, find something that's going to work for you and that's going to get you to target the target area that you need. It's going to target the areas that you need targeting, right? So we're all about solutions here. We're all about solutions here. So alleviate, bum, bum, bum. So NRG, listen, see that energy that just came from here? It wasn't from the energy. It wasn't from the NRG. But listen, if you need some energy, if you're a nurse, if you are a doctor, I know some of you all, okay, we all went to school together. I don't know why you don't have your NRG yet. If you know truck drivers, if you know students who are at home working on the computer right now and need focus, instead of Adderall and all these other prescription that people are really taking that are unhealthy for them and that cause them later on challenges in their life, look into NRG. NRG. Okay, it has something called the 5-HTP in it, which is like a mood enhancement. It helps with clarity of the mind and focus and all the good stuff. Who's that? I see ghosts. I don't know. I'm hearing like things in my house and I'm like looking around like I'm not hearing who, what, where, when. But so who's on? Who wants to come live with me? What is this? What else is there? This is our immunity. This is a new tea that we have. I personally haven't tried it yet, so you haven't seen me talk much about it, but I've had a lot of people who had it, tried it. They said it tastes amazing. It's more of a like a citrus. It has like a citrus blend, but it has turmeric, it has ginger, it has a whole lot of good immune booster elements in there, and I'm excited to try it. I just haven't tried it yet. I have so many other products here that I'm still trying to get to. I'm on like 10 products. There is the brewed tea again. Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the life drops. Life drops, baby. Life drops is a life. Like, You heard me talk about the NRG before. Life drops. If you don't want to take the NRG, you think the NRG is too much for you. Like, I gave NRG to one person as a sample, and he came back to the gym the next day and be like, nobody should have that much energy. So I get it. The NRG may be too much for some people because it really does give you some energy. But if all you need is a little energy, then get our Life Drop. What our Life Drop is a vitamin B. Okay? Vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Why is this amazing? Because listen, there are people literally in the States going to the doctor and getting vitamin B shots. 12, 1500 a shot. Like, there are people just everywhere have to go to the doctor to get vitamin B in their system. Here is vitamin B drops. One, prevention better than cure. So if you don't think you don't need it, baby, believe me, you do. And when you start taking it into your body, you're going to realize how important it is and how important it was for your body. The thing I realized with all these product guys, it really corrects your bodily dysfunctions. As I said, I used to have chronic back pains. Guess what? Me changing my diet, having, access to these amazing products and being consistent on it for 3 years, all these things are correcting my bodily dysfunctions. The things I used to complain about, me nah complain no more. Vitamins. Look there. Biotin. Oh, not to mention the biotin. Ladies. Only single ladies. Only single ladies. Only single ladies. So we got vitamin B12, B5, B6. Okay? If you ain't got this yet, I don't know why. So go ahead and click the link in the bio. Get any of these products that you feel like you may enjoy, that you may need, that you think, is gonna work for you. You know you best, right? You know you best. You know you best. If you're unsure about the products, I know my products best. So get in touch with me. Let's have that consultation so we can help you make the decision that you need to, which products you need to help you with your situation. So we have that. I wanted to show you this. So, hey, what's up? So here we also have an opportunity for those of you who have tried the product. I don't want nobody to join the team if you haven't tried the product. You can't sell nothing if you don't try it first, okay? So for those who have tried the products, right? If you haven't, that's the first step. Try the product, see if you like it. You can try with a sample. We got you. Let me know. Send me a message. But if you're serious about making extra money, if you want to tap into the Wi-Fi business, if you want to make money from your phone, if you want to set yourself up to make money in 6 different ways, like I had to as a single parent, right, who had to find a replacement financially for those who were lacking in the areas of support, right? So I had to make sure I covered my ass. Is one of the things I learned at a very early age when one of my first jobs were being a security. Cover your ass, okay? That one word, well, a couple words, brought me through my entire life. I always made sure I covered my ass. And you are able to do that with hair. One of the things that our opportunity gives you is longevity, is lifestyle, it's affordability, it's health, it's wealth, it's leaving legacy. Like literally, I have never worked in a company where I am able to say, okay, well, I'm here, I've been investing all this time, money is accumulating for me, and in the events, God forbid, something was supposed to happen to me yesterday, right? Then this company is able to be passed down to my children. Who do you work for? Do they have something like that? Is your job transferable? Because mine wasn't. But this is, right? We talked about at the very beginning how sometimes we go through ups and downs with, keeping life insurance for our children because it becomes unaffordable. First of all, when you're here and you're working this business the way it is, You gotta have money so you can afford those life insurance and things like that. But maybe you're not managing your money properly. Maybe you haven't grown with the personal development, but you making that money. This business can be passed down, right? We just require of you a few things, 10 to be exact. We have a 10 core commitment that we follow, right? Because we are all under the leadership. Not only are we all in TLC, Total Life Changes, the amazing, amazing CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, who has created this phenomenal company and giving us all this opportunity. But I'm in alignment with my sponsor, who's a visionary of 1,000 families, right? 1,000 families was created to help 1,000 families earn $1,000 a week, right? Or earn 6 to 7 figures, right? And we have accomplished that goal. And the ending of last year, we launched 1,000 Black millionaires. So now we have our 6 to 7 figure earners, right? We want to make sure that we create 1,000 millionaires, not necessarily Black millionaires, because this is not a company with just urban folks, right? This is a company of multi races, cultures, and all these things. We are in over 150 countries, and we are proud to say that we're growing each and every single day. So no, we're not talking about Black, the color. We're talking about a statement. We're talking about power. We're talking about strength. We're talking about elevation, right? It's all about a state of mind. So what we not to mention, let's get back. That's what Black is. I just had to explain that to you. But with that mission launched last year, we just got our newest millionaire last night. Mr. Jason L. Scott is the number 32 millionaire in our organization. And I celebrate Mr. Jason L. Scott the second, I believe. Right? I celebrate him because I've watched him since I came onto this company. I've seen him leading his unity tribe. I see him working his mission and our vision, right? I see him, sharing his knowledge and showing up and doing the work that is necessary. And he's just, staying in alignment and in proximity with my visionary, the visionary of this entire, the visionary who created this 10 core commitment, right? The only thing we need to do, guys, to run our business is to be a product of the product, right? Share our story, right? Be coachable, right? And if you guys want to see more of this, like see this 10 core commitments more clearer, then you can just go visit on my page. But yeah, guys, the core commitment is absolutely amazing. We are really, we're full of integrity here. We operate in high standards, and we like to attract quality people who really want best for themselves, who want to, work on their physical appearance, their mental mastery, people who want to work on just their overall health and well-being, right? And the amazing thing is, with doing that, we're doing it anyways. It's something we've been desiring to do. It's something that we get up and we're intentionally doing. But when you can get paid to do what you do anyways, I'm sipping on some tea here. I get paid to sip on tea. I get paid $20 every time I get me some tea. Okay? I get paid $20 every time. Did I say US? US? Uh-oh. I get paid every time I drink some NutriBurst. I get paid every time I decide to wake up and brush my teeth. wash my face, take care of my skin. We have amazing products for all of these things, right? Amazing products for all of these things. So I'm going to tell you about one last thing before I go. And that's this right here. You can go to smiledynasty.com and go get your pre-ordered waist trainers, right? You want to be slim in the face and thick in the waist. Oh. And thin in the waist, sorry. Then go ahead and go get your waist trainer. It all goes well with what we have going on here. You can join our 14-day fit. Well, this first phase is already over and done with, so no, you cannot get onto the first phase of that, but the second one you can always sign up and get into that, so you can get your 2 weeks detox, and then you'll be able to join our group, our Facebook group, and you will be also ready to you can also enter into our mind body soul challenge, which is longer. Let me tell you the difference between the two. The 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks of 14 weeks fitness is basically 2 days every other day you'd be working out, or you work out 2 days out of the week, but you're taking your detox, you're doing your assignments, you're working out, and you're doing your thing. The 30-day mind body soul challenge is more advanced. It's an everyday workout. This, for real, is where we get the most, or the biggest transformation stories from. However, there are people who are unable to jump into that right away and need to just kind of work their way slowly into it. So which is why we launched the 14-day fit this year, and that is to help those of you who may, who may get intimidated by working out each and every single day for 30 days, every day, no rest, guys, just for 30 minutes. Okay. And then of course you get your kit with that, and it will be a really amazing investment. So you don't have to, you ain't gotta worry. What you're gonna get is an amazing transformation. I am looking for business-minded, driven, futuristic TLC members. Let's go. I gotta go warm up my tea. I'm having too much fun on this. But that's what it's all about. When you get more done. So don't forget to share your stories with me, because I want to feature you this year on my platform. Yes, especially if you have had, if you've clicked my link, purchase your stuff. If you've gotten, if you're on my mail out Mondays and Friday list, then definitely I need your stories. I need your stories, right? Stories are what grows my business. This is why I don't mind giving you free products. I know my products work. I just need it to be in your hand and in your body so that you can see that it really does work, right? Some of you guys may take the free product and put it down and never use it again, because oftentimes I'm calling you and I'm like, hey, remember that remember that sample I gave you? Oh yeah, I don't know where it is, that irk me, you want to know, instead of product that cost me money, but it's alright. I hope that when you do find it, and you find it before it expires, that you give it to someone who actually truly need it, and they will definitely give me a call. Just give them the number and the website with it so that they can hit me up, because you ain't serious, right? For those of you who have called and you're like, oh, I don't know where it is, or put it on the microwave, or it's still there, and you have no, give me back my products. Give me back my products. I need it. My family needs it. There are actual real people in the world that appreciate and value these products, right? So if you have not seen the value in it as yet, that's okay, baby. That's okay. That's okay. But we keep it moving. We'll see you again on the next round. We'll see you when you come back, turn around and look for us, but we will see you again. And next time you will take the products and you will pay for it and you will, you know, you will see your results. And then you'll thank me, right? And then you'll be like, man, years ago, I should have been on this with you. And I'm going to be like, yes, 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 I agree. Okay? Sometimes we care about people before they even tend to start caring about themselves. And this is why I'm in such a caring and loving organization, right? What better care is it than to have care for a person's health and well-being? I'm in the health and well-being business. I have to have compassion. I have to be ready to work on myself first before I'm able to say, let me help you work on you, right? And I'm able to do that. I was positioned to do that. And 3 years in, I'm still growing, I'm still developing, but there's so much knowledge that I've obtained and retained from just being in position and holding my spot. Holding my spot. Get in and hold your spot while you're working on your transformation. Because when you know about business, if you know about business, timing and positioning is everything, right? So you're at the right time and you're at the right place. Will you say yes? Will you take advantage of this opportunity and say, let me really get in position, right? If you're a Canadian, if you're an international country or a North American country, it's going to cost you $20 US to become a member. You are getting with that $20 a state-of-the-art free website that has your whole entire product inventory loaded immediately that you can share with your friends, your families, your neighbors, a passerby on the street, and show them the product so that they're able to shop from your site. And every time someone shops on your site, you are going to get $20 off of each product, right? So you already got your $20 back times 5 if you told 5 people, right? In addition to that, with you spending your $20, right, you're getting a business in a box or a digital kit. You're getting your digital kit, You're getting your digital kit where you're getting your sample credits. You're getting, how to launch your business booklets and platforms and things like that, and access to amazing back office and all these things, like a lot of stuff you're getting. Now, this is only if you're international or you're North American. If you live in the States, you're paying $49 US for that membership cost. In addition to your purchase for your membership cost, right? That's your one-time payment. Done. Did-a-dam-dam. That's what you need to hold your spot. Let me hold you down. Okay? You need to get one of these amazing products we talked about earlier. What product do you need? Do you need the sea moss? Like I said, it's out of stock right now, so you can't get that. You need some Blossomy. Do you need some NutriBurst? Do you need some tea? I personally always recommend go get your tea. You always need a detox. We talked about that earlier. Go get your NutriBurst because you need to replenish your body, right? And get either your Life Drops, your NRG, or your Tachui. These 3 are really good for energy, for, you got your protein, you got your vitamin intakes, your amino acids. You're getting all of this with either one of those, right? So yeah, it's good that you can do that. So when you do that, then let me know. Send me your information, your IBO number, send me your proof of purchase. Let me get you connected with all the training videos. Let me get you set up and started and into our Sunday training. Let me help you can get reach your goals, right? Your financial goals, your health goals, right? Your overall goals. Let's work together for the next 90 days, and let's get you to a place where you weren't even thinking to go. Get you beyond, you know, the place that you think you need to be. We are limitless potential, right? Limitless. So I'm gonna need you to kind of posture up, boss up, and take all those doubts, all those questions. You can't, if you're asking questions to yourself, you can't really have the answers to it as well. You gotta outsource. You gotta ask the people who are there in it, who have, been there. Ask them the questions and they can answer them for you and bring clarity to you. A confused mind does nothing. So if you have a question about, these products, that do they really work? I've gotten questions like, is this for real? Like, I'm an imaginary person standing here holding a package. I mean, I'm not holding anything now but my cup of tea, but sometimes I'm on here with my tea. Is this for real? Sometimes I'm calling people and be like, yo, do you want some free samples? Is it real? I don't understand what that means. I don't. I mean, am I real? So I'm not understanding what that means. So a little clarification for those of you who really ask these questions. Let me know. Let me know down below. Like, what does that mean when you ask a person, is this real? Like, I don't know. So that's enough for today. Please go ahead and tap in so that you can be a part of this amazing movement. I'm in Millionaire Club. Here's my amazing, beautiful, I don't know if you can kind of see my big dirty smile behind my picture here, but all you see is teeth. I'm so happy to be able to be on the call with my, isn't she beautiful? This is my coach, my sponsor. This is the phenomenal Coach Stormy Wellington. Look at her beautiful face. Her heart is just so big. Um, her heart is amazing, right? And you really need to get to know, like, never judge a book by its cover. Always get to know a person. I really know what that is, what it's like to be just always judge off the grip. I mean, I'm not always the most approachable person, and as we grow and we develop, we learn how to kind of come out of that. But don't expect to see something in 5 years that has been deep rooted in you for over 20, 30 years, right? It's going to take correction. It's going to take growth. It's going to take a lot of work, and that's what we do here. We work on ourselves. We share the newest transformation that we recognize while we're on our journey, and then we just inspire. We inspire and we motivate and we teach. We're teaching you right now. She's teaching us how to become a millionaire because she's a multi millionaire. Now, I could teach you to do that, but I have not gotten there yet. But she is giving me the information that I need to put into actions to get there. So can I teach it? Yes. Right? That means you're going to get there faster than I took to get the knowledge that I need to. But what I teach you to make that $1,000. Like, to be honest, if you're not even making $1,000 a week, your mindset shouldn't even be on the million as a short-term goal, right? That's not realistic. We talk about having smart goals, right? So come holla at your girl if you really want to make $5 to $1,000 a week. And then let me show you how, right? Let me show you how to work your business. And the upside of that as well, the benefits of that is that you're tapped in. When you're plugged into me, you're plugged into her. You're plugged into 1,000 families. You're plugged into the knowledge that is coming from those leaders that they share with me, right? You'll be able to be a part of their resources as well. So peace and love again. Thank you for each and every one of you guys that signed on. Again, I'm just gonna go warm up my tea. I'm going to go back on another platform, and we're gonna have some discussions. It's Saturday, Kingdom Smile Saturday. I used to have this thing called Kingdom Moves each and every single Saturday, Kingdom Calls, and I would convert it to like a conference line, and then we would have our little discussions there. And I definitely started that back this year. This is the first Sunday. I am calling it this year Kingdom Smile, right? In the whole, I think this is it. Yeah, there you go. You can, if you're not clicking the link on my bio, you can go ahead and click that for the products or to join, become members. Did I just see a, am I seeing a, yeah, I am. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I'm seeing the lashes on that, and that wasn't on there before, so it was just weird to me. So yeah, if you're looking for like some motivations and stuff like that, we have Wake Up and Win, we have Kingdom Smiles, and then all this stuff. So tapping in is like a one stop shop. You get to do all of the things with us in terms of your growth, development, your health, your wellness. You ain't got to go nowhere else. Okay, we do it here for you, with you. So again, peace and love. We have our personal trainer, who family business, right? That's what we all trying to achieve. Family business, and we all understand that someone, so what? Someone else is waiting. Okay. I love you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you sharing time and space with the Empress. All right. Have a blessed day. I hope you say yes and make that decision today and no longer hesitate. All right. Have yourself a blessed day.